Hello and welcome to a special episode of Buddhish. In today's episode, we will be following up on the last episode that we recorded dealing with the anti-trans legislation and different organizations that can be donated to in order to fight the anti-trans legislation.
So the honest truth is that we did not do enough research when we made that initial episode. I found upon trying to donate to a couple of those that they just did not have functioning donation sites. Like, there was no way to donate to these things online. I remember one of them had a page just linked to what they do, and then when you click the donation button, it just brought them back to the homepage. Like, I would have never guessed that these organizations' donation pages would be broken. So, and also a couple of others required cell phone numbers to donate. And I'm not going to dox myself over this charity. I'm sorry, I'm not willing to do that. So, to make up for that, we have got a couple of other organizations to talk to that I have already donated to and know that it is possible to donate to while maintaining privacy. So let's shout them out instead. Also, between now and then, abortion has been made illegal again. So, fuck that. I want to add abortion funds to the list of organizations that we will donate to.
It's good that we add that to the list because, as everyone has been saying, Roe versus Wade might be front in line, but soon after that comes gay marriage. Soon after that comes any kind of gender-affirming healthcare. Soon after that comes interracial marriage, and not too far after that.
They're coming after birth control.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck?
The only prescribed treatment, mind you, for certain medical conditions. There's plenty of people in my own personal life who suffer from the disease endometriosis, for which birth control is the only FDA-approved and effective treatment that lessens the symptoms of that disease. So it may just seem like abortion, but it's actually women's health care. It's actually women's rights and civil liberties. It's actually LGBTQ plus people's civil rights, liberties, health care. So this is just a flag on top of a big ship that is headed towards completely turning us into an unimaginably dark theocracy that does not respect the rights of anyone who's not a white male.
It's also worth noting, of course, that trans men and AFAB non-binary people are included in this as well. Like, it's not just women who are affected by this. And even with just Roe versus Wade, that is going to lead, like, that's the first step. They're not going to stop. They're going to come for everything. They're telling everyone that. They're being open about it. So, yeah, I don't know what to do, but for now, the best I can do is direct people towards good causes. So that's what we're going to do today. So first, for the LGBT aspect of this, I have donated to Nashville Pride. Just look up Nashville Pride. It'll come up, and they don't require a phone number, and they accept payments easily. So there's one for you. The next one is the Arkansas Abortion Support Network. I live in Arkansas. This is local to me. So this is the one that I found quickest. But I want to stress that these are not the only organizations we'll donate to. If you give us confirmation that you have donated to another organization that, you want to put more money into, we will do that too.
Absolutely. Like we said last time, we are still matching up to $500 total donations on any of these organizations that we have presented to you or that you present to us. We encourage you to donate to these organizations to the level that you're comfortable. If they ask for a phone number, if you're comfortable with donating for that, then go for it.
At this point, I'm just not sure what else to say. Like, we're going back to the 1800s again. Like, and the people we've elected to stop this have decided not to. So I don't know what to do at this point. I'm ready to set something on fucking fire, if I'm honest. Like, something has to happen, but I don't know what.
I just want to mention that if anybody out there that's listening to this feels like they're not affected by this, feels like this is a women's only issue, it's not. It's absolutely not just that type of issue. First off, if it was a woman's only issue, that's 50% of the population. And you have to understand that they are making IVF treatments, and they're making miscarriages, and they're making abortions to save the life of the mother illegal, right? So just keep that in mind. If you think it's a women's only issue, that's still the deaths and the disability and the long-term handicap of half of the population. But at the same time, organizations like Planned Parenthood are responsible for the healthcare of men and women all across the country. And so it's not just an issue of women being able to get abortions. It's an issue of women having access to healthcare. It's an issue of men having access to healthcare. It's a matter of STD prevention. It's a matter of all kinds of health and services that are given to people to support sexual health, physical health, mental health. And so going after abortion in particular is going to kill all of these other things before we even start to talk about the gay marriage or the interracial marriage or any of the other Supreme Court cases that these people are going after.
Anything else to put in?
No, I think that covers it.
All right. Well, fuck theocracy, punch fascists. I think we're good.
I agree. Yeah. Go out there, yell in the streets, make them uncomfortable.
The people who are denying everybody their rights should never know a moment of peace. I've been hearing a lot of people talking about, criticizing going to these judges' houses for this. And it's like, no, fuck them. Go to their houses. Like, yeah, never stop until it is done. So
they are not scared of making you uncomfortable if you walk into a Planned Parenthood. They will yell in your face if you're walking into a Planned Parenthood. And so you should yell in their face when they're trying to go to their houses.
All right. Well, we've kind of ended this multiple times at this point, so let's actually end it, I think. This was... Stay mad, I guess.
Stay mad. This was an addendum to last week's episode. Like we said before, we will be matching $500 donations. Please reach out to us on Twitter or over email or on Discord with different organizations that you have donated to or proof that you've donated, and we will include that as well. Stay mad, and thank you for listening. We'll see you next time.
See ya.